I am not old. That being said, welcome everybody. Today we're going to be ranking more TF2 hats. Let's go. I had the idea to do this intro for like 5 seconds. I was like, yeah, that sounds funny. I'll do that. Anywho, today we're gonna be ranking even more TF2 cosmetics. And the 5 classes we have left are Scout, Demoman, Engineer, Medic, and Sniper. Yeah. Now, let's see which one we're gonna get today. Well, today we're gonna rank Demoman cosmetics. Alright, let's go with that. Demoman is known for having not that many good cosmetics. But hey, we'll do our best. Hey, let me open Demoman up here. There we go. Open this up. There we have it. I'm going to get this up probably. There we go. That over here. Okay, demo. Yes, we're doing demo today. Are you using 2 different accounts? What is that? Or do you just change your profile picture? Well, our first cosmetic today would be the Demoman's Fro, which looks like this. Which, I mean, actually, pretty solid. It's the first hat that Demoman ever got and was a hairstyle for him. And I think it's a pretty solid hat. I'm gonna give it like an A tier, I think. You can definitely do a lot of cool stuff with this one. There's definitely a lot of cosmetics you can mix and match with. It's me switching from mobile to PC. Oh, got it. Got it. Next cosmetic we have is hold on. There we go. The Glengarry Bonnet. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Glen. There we go. Looks like this. Which, I mean, it's also fine. It's not too bad. I just can't see too many things going well with it. It's also paintable. Demoman's second cosmetic is paintable, which is kind of cool. I kind of like it. First cosmetic and Eclipse. I don't think I saw that too, and I don't know if it actually clips in game or not, because that does not look right. But yeah, the bonnet, the Glengarry bonnet. I think it's a C tier, maybe B tier. Probably B tier. It's fine. It's really fine. Now we have the Scotsman's stovepipe, which is just a little top hat for him. What's the difference between these two? Garish and overbearing. Tasteful and refined. Oh, okay. I can see that there's like a little bit more outline here, I think. And the colors differ a little bit. I think I'm a bigger fan of this one. But yeah, it's actually pretty solid. It's a pretty solid cosmetic. I like it a lot. I'm not sure how you could fit that into a loadout. But even on its own, it's pretty decent. Hold on. Okay. Even on its own, it's pretty decent. I'm thinking B tier as well. There we go. Okay, now, this may sound weird, but the Hassler's Hallmark. Hassler's Hallmark, there we go. I'm a huge fan of this one. I used to run this on a loadout I had. I think the loadout was pretty basic. It was just this, the Bruiser's Bandana. This one? Yeah, Bruiser's Bandana. And, what's the one called? Well, I guess you can do it with Dead of Night as well. But I used the one winter coat. What's it called? Oh, that's gonna bother me. Do I have it here? Let's see. Where is it? Sub-Zero suit. Yes, Sub-Zero suit. That's what I used. It's pretty solid. I kind of like this cosmetic. It's decent. It's decent. I'm putting it in A tier. I think it's really good. It can go with a lot of different loadouts, I believe. I like it. Next up we have is what's it called? Oh my god. Wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Um yeah, next thing we have is the Tippler's Tricorn. I think is how I pronounce it. Tip Tippler's Tricorn. I mean just, little pirate hat for demo. Doesn't fit, to be honest. The hat doesn't go with the winter vibes. I know, but at the same time, it's not really for the winter vibes. It just kind of looks good. Right? Okay, so I'm gonna do something else with that hat. I can see what you mean. But the Hustler's Hallmark. Let's do it with Stuntsman. Right? Stuntsman roadwork? No. Sure, that'll work. And then we can add let's see, maybe a shoulder, maybe a face cosmetic. That would be nice here. I mean, Dangerous too doesn't hurt. Oh, never mind, it does. So yeah, not eye cosmetics. But let's see, what else could work? I mean, Allfather. Right, this doesn't look bad at all. I actually kind of like this loadout. I do think it goes with a lot of stuff. I do like it a lot. I do like this one. Next cosmetic, what was it again? The tricorn. I mean, it's probably fine. I'm gonna put it like here. Right? Let's take a look at it. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It kind of works on its own. You can probably find something. I mean, with the eye patch and all, it kind of works. Binoculus should work. Binoculus never works. Binoculus never works, man. Next cosmetic we have is the Carousers Captain. Captain? It's like, yeah, it's pronounced like this. Which is a pretty solid cosmetic. I'm a big fan of it. I like how tall this is. I feel like you can do some stuff with this one. I feel like you can definitely do some stuff with this one. Right? Let me look for a specific cosmetic it'll work with. Maybe this'll do, right? Cool Breeze. That's right, Cool Breeze. Okay. With King of Scotland? How would that work? How would that look? Not good. I'm sure there's something you can do with it. Let me take a look. Gaelic garb? Okay. I guess. Maybe just slap an Allfather on top of it. I mean, sure, right? So I'm thinking it's kind of like this, but just slightly worse, I believe. There's definitely some good stuff you can do with this. Now, should I put this in B or A? I think it's like right on the border. Use Binoculus. Binoculus looks bad! It's bad! I hate the Binoculus. Here. Binoculus. It's so ugly! It's so ugly. I hate it. I don't know what to put it, just add the Allfather. Yeah! The Allfather always works. I love the Allfather. It's great. You can definitely do something with it. Let's look here. So yeah, Demoman has a very big problem. Oh right! When I did this, I did hold on. I just remembered what I did. Tumba Tunic. No one. I think. No, I did Knight, right? I did this one. Okay. Tumba Tunic. Then Hustlers. And then Bandana. Yes. It's so ugly, I love it. No, it's just very bad looking. It does not look good. Was it this? It was one of these two. I don't remember which style I did it with. But I think this is pretty solid, no doubt. I think this hat, just as a whole, is just really, really good. I really like it. This one, I like too, but not as much. Next up, we have the Rimmed Raincatcher. Rimmed Raincatcher. Which looks like this. Okay, another little pirate hat. Which kind of works with the Toomba tunic. How does it look with the Allfather? let's do a black one. I kind of like this actually. I do like it. I do like it. It's a pretty solid pirate loadout, I think. Does the Omen have any pirate misc? Does he? I mean, you have the dynamite abs. That's like as close you can get, right? Doesn't really have that many body miscs. I think. Not seeing many. It's actually a crime that it doesn't have a pirate one. I'm not really here. Oh, okay, Omri. That's fine. Gotta put this... probably B. Next up, we have the Sober Stuntsman. Which is this one. Which would go really well with the stunt suit. Which one would it be best with? Probably Daredevil. Oh yeah, for sure Daredevil. And then you can add an add-on or a face cosmetic. Or the Allfather. I mean, the Allfather just always works. So there's not much I can say about that. Ugh. Right, it is this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's decent. It's fine. I'd probably like be like right there. There. Dangerous 2 is probably an S tier because it's just really good. It works with like absolutely anything. Here, we gotta slap it on top of this. Dangerous 2. It works. No, it's just a good cosmetic. It's so good. I really like this one. I really like the Dangerous 2. I think it's a great face cosmetic for demo. Next up, we have the Prince Tavish's Crown, which is this one. Which is also really solid. I've seen a lot of knights, like knight and king loadouts for Demo Man. This is always a must, unless you can find something similar. But this one's really solid, especially for a Demo Knight loadout. This one's great. Next we have the Scotch Bonnet, which is this one. Which, I mean, it's not too bad, right? I'm not the biggest fan of it, but you could probably make it work, right? Add a knight, maybe? I don't know. Not really that big a fan. Probably like C tier. Next up, we have the Samurai. The Samurai, there we go. Which is actually pretty solid. I really like the little crescent shape. I think it's solid. What would it go with? Toowoomba tunic? Not really. Does he have any samurai-ish misc? Let's see. I mean, there's the Menpo, right? Which has 4 different styles that we can't really see, but I think this one's probably the best. I think you can paint it yellow to match the thingy here. Sorta. Or maybe you can paint it, I don't know, anything else. Yeah, you can paint anything else. Would that misc work with it? I'm trying to find something else that'll go with it. Looking at all the cosmetics I have. Let's see. If you have any idea, let me know as well. How would this one look? Well, not good. Right. I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of a funny loadout. I think that's kind of a funny loadout. But yeah, the samurai, though be for now. Though be for now. I think that's fine. Next cosmetic is the Relegator, right? Regulator. Which probably an S tier. Not just because of how iconic it is, but it's also just really solid. You can definitely make someone just booted up the Minecraft server. Alright. Yeah, the regulator's really good. Not only is it iconic, it's just very solid. It can work with a lot of different loadouts. I'd say the same about the Private Eye, but does it actually work on demo? I want to try a Private Eye. Oh, it actually would probably work with the Glasgow Banquil. Like this, right? I mean, sorta. Let's see. Then add a face cosmetic on top of that. Maybe earbuds? With a shark loadout? I mean, I guess, kinda. Yeah, Private Eye is not bad. Probably like B tier for demo. For demo specifically. Next up is the Conjurer's Cowl, which is this cosmetic. Conjurer's Cowl. Which I'm actually a pretty big fan of. I really like it. I actually really like this. What's the paint region? Like the little outline, probably? Oh, it's the whole hood. Okay. Well, that certainly gives you a lot of customizability? Huh? Is that a word? I'm not sure. Yeah, that you can definitely play around with this. I like it. Probably like high B. I think high B is fine. Next we have the Sultan's Ceremonial. Okay. Sultan Ceremonial. Which is good. I've definitely seen some good though with this hat. Like you know, Egyptian-y loadouts, I guess. Not that many cosmetics come to mind though. The Demoman has a very big shortage of miscs. Can't find any that'll work with it. But I mean, you have the. Oh, that's a big mosquito. Hold on a second. Oh wow, it's very big. Hold on, I'm gonna get the vacuum. Give me a second. back. Not sure. There you are. Yes. I'll get him. Just wait. Wait, high green. I smacked. I tried to hit next to him. I had him. Try and get him, but he just didn't move. He got squashed with a metal plank, with a wooden plank. Did not expect that to happen. Oh well, that's fine. I have I have remains up there. You know, I'm gonna clean this up. I do not want to have that. I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Sorry for the delay. I will now go back to ranking down and cosmetics. Where were we? Sultan ceremonial, whatever. That's fine. Like here. Yeah, that's fine. Next up, we have the Tam O'Shanter. The Tam O'Shanter looks like this. Okay, you know what? That's kind of fire. That's kind of fire. Goes well with the cool breeze, right? And then with the pipes. Um, what's it called? I know he has like a pipe bag. Well, I guess a golf bag would work, right? I guess that kind of works. Use the chainsaw to kill a mosquito, pretty much. Pretty much. I do that like almost every stream. But yeah. What was the cosmetic we were ranking, by the way? Was the Tam O'Shanter, the hat. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna put like right there. I think that's fine. Next up, we have the Mask of the Shaman, which I'm not that big a fan of. Mask of the Shaman? It just does not look all that good. So I'm thinking D tier for this one. Now, I'm also not a big fan of bomb cosmetics. So when it comes to the whiff of the old brimstone, Still not big a fan. I mean, it's kind of cool. It changes it into a bomb. Like, I don't know. I'm not really that big of a fan. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fine at best. It would work with the blast bowl. Yeah, blast bowl and the sharpenal shell. I think shrapnel shell. Does it work with that? No, not really. It conflicts. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. Probably like C tier because it's still better than the Mask of Shaman. Next up, we have the what's it called? The Buccaneers Bicorn. Buccaneers Bicorn. Buck. There we go. Which is pretty solid. I like it. Like the little earring it adds, right? Like that one. I think it looks fine. Yeah, it can definitely. I mean, again, he doesn't have a pirate misc, which is an absolute crime against humanity. I don't know why it doesn't have like a pirate outfit yet. And when he does, the whiff of the old brimstone would work really well with it. I'm telling you right now. But as of right now, because there's no like real pirate loadout you can do, I'm putting it in B tier. Otherwise, would have been an A tier. Next up is the Hat to Kill For. No, a hat with no name. Never mind. Hat to Kill For is by Hat with no name, which I like. Skill issue if you use the chainsaw to kill it. I didn't use a chainsaw. I used a vacuum cleaner. I just kind of I tried using a vacuum cleaner, and then I accidentally killed it by smashing it with a metal pole. Is that an ant on my wall? Hold on. It wasn't. There we go. But yeah, hat with no name. Could go for a pretty decent, cowboyish loadout. Maybe with the boarded. No. Bombardier. Yes, bearded bombardier. Okay, that's kind of nice. Still skill issue, yeah. it kind of is though. And then we can add on top of that. Let's see, what misc would go well with that? The Wumba tunic, maybe. I mean, sorta. Again, Demoman's big issue is miscs. He doesn't have many of them, and those that do exist are just not always that good, or only fit for a very specific loadout, like the shrapnel shell. That only really works with the blast bowl or the Thunderdome. So for this reason, I'm gonna put a hat with no name up here. So A is reserved for hats that can work with multiple loadouts, with like a pretty big amount of loadouts, and then S tier is just the hats that are really really good. Now we have the Tavish the Groot experience. Tavish the Groot. There we go. Which is pretty decent. You can add the. Does he have the Dictator? He does. Okay. So you can add that for a little bit extra. And then probably Dead of Night. Yeah, I mean that kind of works. That kind of works, doesn't it? Tavish the Groot experience. I've seen some really good loadouts with the Tavish the Groot experience. I gotta put it like up here. Maybe, you know what? I'm bumping it up to A tier. I think it could work with a lot of different loadouts. That's just the first one that came to mind, so you know. It has some good potential. Let me get some Coke. Alright. There we go. Next cosmetic is one that I'm not that big a fan of. It's the hair of the dog. That's probably the weakest cosmetic out of the whole set. I mean, it's kind of just hair, not really that good of a hair, and it's also Halloween locked. It's only there, so the what's it called again? The Scottish Snarl can exist. Right? It should have just been one cosmetic. Have you played Half-Life Alyx? No, I don't have PCVR, so I did not get to. But I really, really want to. If I end up having like $1,000 extra, I'll buy a Valve Index, and then I'll play Half-Life Alyx. I really want to play it. It looks really good. But yeah, this, you know, Hair of the Dog, probably gonna put up down in D tier. Then the Scottish Snarl, probably like high C, because I mean, oh, actually, never mind. It's very bad alone. So I'm gonna put like above Hair of the Dog, but still D tier. Same, yeah. Now, next one is the Pickled Paws, which is just, exactly what it sounds. Pickled Paws. Which is honestly the best part of the set. I don't know why it doesn't have arms to go with it. But, the Pickled Paws are fine. So they're probably gonna go like C tier. And then the Allfather is just an S tier. Like immediately. Just name two cosmetics that don't conflict with each other or the Allfather, and the Allfather just fits. It's really, really good. It's really that good. Now the ornament armament. There we go. Yeah, not that big a fan. It's kind of like with the old Brimstone, but with a Christmassy theme to it. And I don't like the original one. So there's no... I mean, if you're going for a Christmas loadout, so I guess you will do Sub-Zero suit, right? Then maybe Shoestring Santa. I mean, I guess that kind of works, right? Is there a different hat for Christmas demo? I mean, there's the Elf Esteem, but that one's not that good. It's also green. It doesn't fit here. Yeah, I think that's the best you can do. So I'm gonna put them above with the old Brimstone. Yeah, just above it. I think that's a fair ranking to give it. Now the Bolgan. Bolgan. This one. I mean, I see the idea. It's just, I don't know, not that big a fan. He doesn't even have knightish armor. Why does Deoman not have a knightish armor? Well, there's something, well, not even. The Mad Lad? I don't think... that's probably the closest thing he has. Yeah, that's the closest thing he has. So, I can't say this goes in a lot of loadouts, the Bolgan. And on its own, it's really not that good. I don't think. I'm gonna give it like D tier as well. Now we have Alden's Reserve, I think it's called, right? Alden's Private Reserve, yes. Alden. There we go. Which, I mean, there's smoke coming out of it. It's a really funny cosmetic idea. I think it works pretty well. Right? Oh, it could definitely work with the Sultan's Ceremonial. There we go. Yes, now we just need to add another cosmetic to it. Like, I don't know, the Allfather. I mean, and that's a pretty decent loadout, I guess. So the Alden's Private Reserve is 100% just, an add-on cosmetic. You can't really build a cosmetic around it. It's kind of just there to add to the atmosphere. And even then, when it adds to a loadout, it doesn't work with every single loadout. So I'm thinking, like, but it does have, it is pretty cool. So probably low B, high C. One of the two. For now, I'm putting it in low B. Next cosmetic is the Snapped Pupil, which is this one, in case you don't know. Oh. It's not showing up here. Oh well. It's just this, which, it's kind of funny. I like the idea behind it. But it's just, it can't look good. There's nothing you can do to make it look good. It's just a meme thing, just a funny cosmetic. It's not really going to work in any loadout. And for that reason, I'm gonna give it in C. Not D, because it's funny. Let's see. You know what? Never mind. Giving it a D. Like mid D. There we go. The 2-4 Tooth Kicker. Which are kinda... They're kinda nice in demo. They kinda work with the Toowoomba Tunic as well. I'd say. They work with the Cool Breeze. I'd say, yeah. I think that kind of works. Yeah, I think the 2-4 Tooth Kicker is kind of nice. Kind of fire. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Like, probably about here. Actually, there. I think that's fine. Now we have the Pineapple, Professor's Pineapple. Yes. Professor's Pineapple. Which just, you know. I guess if you have a Witch loadout or Wizard loadout, it'll look good. So for example, that one cosmetic, the Nightbane Brim. Yes, this one. Look kind of good with it. And then maybe add a Dead of Night. I think that's pretty solid. I think that's fine. Yeah. I think that's solid. I'm gonna get the Professor's Pineapple, like, the same ranking as the... No, it's slightly higher than the Ornament Armament. Next cosmetic we have is... What's it called? The Liquor Locker. Which, if I remember correctly, has like 4 styles. Yes, it does. So first one is, you know, on the back. Then you have on the front, over here. Then on the right side and on the left side. Personally, I prefer the left and right ones. The left more so. Because just, you know, it kind of feels like a pocket cosmetic. The front doesn't work that well. It just kind of looks odd. Especially since it's just floating there. So I'm thinking left hip is probably the best one. And you can also paint the thingy. Make it look all different kind of ways. It's always nice. It could work with the Buccaneer, right? The Buccaneer's Bicorn. What else would go with it? Maybe Allfather? Which, I mean, I guess, but again, it's an add-on for mostly pirate loadouts. So I'm gonna give it like slightly more than the Aladdin's Private Reserve. I think that's a fair ranking to give it. Next cosmetic is the Birdman of Aberdeen. Birdman of Aberdeen. Which is actually pretty solid. I really like it. And I think the best color is the default one. In case you're wondering. I think it works fine. It goes well with the bicorn. There we go. Well with the bicorn. And again, no pirate misc. So instead of a pirate misc, we'll go with... Let's see. We'll go with it. I mean, you have dynamite abs, so. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure that works. Hi Adi, welcome to the stream. Oh, that for sure works. Yeah, this one, I like this one a lot. Probably like A tier. It's just really good. I'm a sucker for shoulder cosmetics, especially like shoulder pets, like the Birdman of Aberdeen, the that one husky that Scout has, the one parrot. I think it's a parrot that Scout has. Harry is awesome. We love Harry. Next cosmetic we have is the Grandier Helm. Grandier Helm. Wait. Grandier. Okay, it's with an E. Okay, that makes more sense. which, nice little Viking helmet. I think two over the top. I like the little. It kind of feels cartoony in a way. I know that TF2 is supposed to be cartoony-ish, but the horns, the little band-aids on the helmet. It's kind of cool. I dig it. Allfather? Sure. I mean, it's fine. It's probably going in here, like right there. I think that's fine. Battery Bandolier. I'm not a big fan of this one. I mean, it's not even that noticeable. I remember getting this cosmetic as a drop from MVM, and then never using it. It's not good. I don't like it much. I'm gonna put it like here, I think. That's fine. The Scotsman's... No, never mind. The Bearded Bombardier is the next one, which I'm a pretty big fan of. I really like it. What's the difference between these two? Oh, the shade of the mustache. Well, yeah, the beard. This one looks better. This one's just better. Goes well with, hat with no name. Goes well with that, obviously. Just looks really good. It goes well with any hat, really. Right? Let's try the side... Statter sidekick. Oh. That's the one when he meant the husky. But that's not what I was talking about. The Hustler's Hallmark. Yes. Oh, it looks good with that one. Toowoomba Tunic. Oh, yeah. This is really solid. I like this one. A tier. Nay, S tier, even. The K9 main. It's fine. K9. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, right? Oh, I love that. I never noticed that. For demo, one of its eyes is, crossed out. I like that detail. You can paint it every single color, so, kind of like the head prize. You can be a pink wolf if you wanna. I think this color is really suits really well. Why does the mosquito show up every stream? I'm not sure. I'm telling you, they're ganging up on me. Every single time I open my window for more than 5 minutes, a mosquito shows up. Every single time, without fail. I don't know why. It just kind of happens. Right? Right now, I have my window closed, so I'm burning up in here. It's so hot. But man, I want to open that window. But the moment I do, a horde of mosquitoes is gonna come at me. I do not want to open that. That K9 main's pretty good. Kind of fits with Toowoomba Tunic. Not really. I mean, I guess it's fine. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Like... There. 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 There we go. Much better. Now we have the King of Scotland cape. Which, obviously would go with the, what's it called? Well, it kind of works with this, doesn't it? Yeah, it would definitely go with the crown. It establishes crown. That's what everyone uses it for. The Mosquito Mafia. Like, for real! You're joking, but that's actually what's going on. It could work well with the Crone's Dome as well, I believe. Especially if you dye it... What, would red work? Deep colored Crone's Dome kind of works. I do like it. But yeah, the King of Scotland's really good. Thinking like A as well. I think A tier is good. The Menpo. Not as noticeable, I think. I mean, still pretty good. I mean... It's pretty good. I think this loadout with the tunic look pretty sick. I kind of dig it. Instead of that, let's do the samurai. It's not paintable, but that's you work with what you get. And Menpo. What style should we use with the Menpo for this loadout? Okay. I think this I'm thinking this one would work better, right? The tunic, for the peasant. Yeah, that's probably good. I kind of like it. Menpo goes up in B tier for demo. Bone Dolier. Now, I know that I said that I don't like the little things that change the bombs here. Bone Dolier is an exception though. Not only because it looks pretty sick, and also you can do this specific loadout with Demo Man. Wait, yeah, the Forgotten King. You could just do this loadout. Well, this not that much because it's kind of in the way. I guess you can do King of Scotland with this. Yeah, and with the Bone Dolier it kind of works. I also have a strange one, so I'm slightly biased. But I like the Bone Dolier. I think it's the best one out of these. Spooky Sleeves on demo. Spooky Sleeves. Works better. This. And it's fine, right? Then use Dead at Night. Hide these. I mean, it's kind of fun. I can see it working. Definitely see it working. Maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe you do the pineapple, right? Then we add the Bane. Nightmare Bane. Now, is there a better option here? Is there a better option? Can't seem to find one. Death Stare. No. Yeah, Spooky Sleeves is fine. It probably can work. I'm putting it here. Here probably. Yeah, that works. Now the Voodoo Juju, right? That's the Voodoo Juju. Oh, the Voodoo Juju Slight Return. Okay. Yeah, Voodoo Juju Slight Return. Which, I mean, not the biggest fan. Can't say I am. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a D tier for me. Now, Demo Man Voodoo Soul, though. Oh boy. Look at that. Look at that. It completely changes the way he looks. It's really good. I'm not sure why the bombs turn green as well. Or why he has black fingernails now. But I mean, I kind of dig it. I'm gonna have to put it in A as well. And I have to wonder, right? With the crown and the king. I like this. But what if instead of crown we did this one? And not as good, but you know, it's still passable. I like the rubber duckies. They're called the deadliest duckling, which is this or this, but I like them better like this. And I think it could kind of work with the what's it called? The one misc. Glasgow, right? Glasgow. Glasgow. There we go. Kind of works with this, I think. And then we need a hat to go with it. So what hat would go with this? Hat with no name, would that work? I mean, not really. But does he have any fedora kind of thing? Well, we have the sophisticated smoker. Which honestly, I dig. Oh, I like this. Yeah, this goes above Bone Dolier, for sure. For sure. Cool Breeze. So, Cool Breeze is a cosmetic that I have, and I never in my life found a use for it. It's this. Which I do like. I do like a lot. I've just never managed to find something that works with this. It really bothers me because I want it to work. Let me look. Let me look. There must be something that works with it, right? What's this? Man of the Seven. Oh wait, he does have a pirate misc. Oh wow, I was not aware of this. Well, this looks really good. Hey guys, Pippi me here. Sorry I'm late. I was doing stuff. All good, Pippi. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, what would go well with a cool breeze? I mean, we have the Toowoomba tunic, right? So, Toowoomba tunic. That just goes well with everything. I love the Toowoomba tunic. If you couldn't tell yet. Um, what can we add though? I mean, you can always just add one of these. This one's not too bad actually. Still, cool breeze is probably gonna get like a top C tier for me. And this one's gonna go all the way like over here. No, it's not that bad. It's gonna go like over here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Next cosmetic we have is the Mutton Man. Mutton Man. It's like this. It's just mutton chops that kind of don't really do anything for demo because they already exist there. It just makes them more prominent. Like, you can use this and no one will notice. On demo, it's an absolute D tier. On demo, it's just an absolute D tier. The Wilson Weave. I mean, it's fine, right? It's not anything special, I don't think. The Gaelic Garb works with the Cool Breeze. Gaelic Garb, let's try that one. Gaelic Garb. The Cool Breeze. Okay, yeah, I can see it. Keep working. Let's remove the Wilson Weave. I could see that. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. But yeah, so right now we're what cosmetic are we at again? Wilson Weave. I mean, it's fine. Probably like a B tier, like round. Yeah, I think here is good. Now we have the Buck Turner All Stars. They're just shoes. Little sneakers for demo. Little gay sneakers for demo. Which, I mean, I guess. I can't think of anything that'll go with it though. What cosmetic would go with that? Weight room warmer? Okay. We're onto something. And then a hat. What hat would work here? Let's see. Stylish Root, maybe. Stylish Root. Kinda. I mean, that's fine. That kinda works. I'm probably gonna give it a C tier still. I mean, it doesn't change too much, and it's just, I mean, it's fine. It's gonna be top of C tier. Next cosmetic we have is the Blind Justice, which is just this one, which I kind of like. I think it's kind of funny. Does it go with hat with no name, or does it clip? It does clip. Also, I forgot that it just completely hides her face. What hat would go with this? Does they only have any other sheriff-esque hat? Does he? Not that I can find. Well, no, that won't work. Let's see. Find anything that'll work. Maybe the Hustler's Hallmark? Sorta, not really. It's a cool cosmetic, I just can't find anything that'll go with it. Modest Pile? I mean, yeah, sure. I guess. I guess that works. That's kinda fine. Then just add it to Woomba Tunic. Or Gaelic Garb. No, not the Gaelic Garb. Yeah, Blind Justice is probably gonna be D tier for me. There's just very little you can do with it. Very, very little you can do with it. Next cosmetic we have is the Breakneck Baggies, Weight Warmer, Buck Turtle All Stars. Kind of match together. Okay, wait. Let's see that. I don't want to see that. Breakneck Baggies, Weight Warmer, and the All Stars. Right, the back turtles. The colors are not really, you know. I see what you went for. Can you change the color of the Weight Warmer? I mean, if you could make the pants team colored, I get it. But otherwise, not really. I mean, you can change the color of the stripes, right? Other than that, it doesn't really do much. Also, don't like the fact that this is just, you know, open. I'm not a big fan of this loadout. It's not bad by any means. I'm just not the biggest fan. But yeah. Next cosmetic we have is, what's it called? Bolted Bicorn. Bolted Bicorn. It's just like a robotic version of this. But ever since one of the later updates, we've gotten this cosmetic, the Alcoholic Automaton. Does it work? Okay, so now if you add, not Buccaneer, what's it called? Looking for the pirate Misk. Where is it? Man of the Seven Seas. That works. Oh yeah. So if you're going for a robot pirate, which, you know, is kind of a very specific thing, this works. For that reason alone, it goes below the normal pirate hat, which I don't... Oh, there it is. So it should go about... I think here is good. Also, I really have to go to the bathroom. So we're gonna do a little break here. I'm gonna show you guys the neat little be right back screen. And I will be back soon. Bye bye. I'm back, and Pippi has some more notes on a different loadout we can do. So let me put that back on screen. There we go. So she said, double dog dare. Double dog dare. With, okay, with the weight room warmer. And the all-star, Buck Turner All-Stars. Wait, I get what you're trying to go for, but it's better. But the pants are just not really fitting. Other than that, it looks great. These pants... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna open my window. I'm gonna tell you whenever I see a mosquito in here. Let's see how long it takes. But yeah, for these pants, instead of this and the way warmer, I would use the Sub-Zero suit. Oh, it clips? No, why does it have... Oh, right, because the Sub-Zero suit already has pants. I completely forgot about that part. That being said, how would that look with the Buck Turner All-Stars? Oh, those pants didn't reach quite far down. Okay. Well, still. Now we have... where is it? Where am I? Yes, the bolted bombardier. Bolted bombardier. Is that a mosquito in here already? No way. No, it's not. Okay. Let me just get that off my screen. Okay, much better. Much, much better. Alright. Bolted bombardier. Does it work with the... what's it called again? Alcoholic automaton. I mean, kind of. Kind of works, I guess. I'm not sure why I would use it. There's no, I don't know. There's no real reason to use this over the normal one. How does it look with hat with no name? Yeah, there's no... I mean, it's, again, this is still a good hat, but there's no reason to use this over it. It's essentially the same hat, just a bit uglier. So I'm gonna put it in bottom B, because it's still good. It can still work. It's still better than all of these, I'd say. Standalone, that is. For Coke, hold on. Ooh, there we go. Next cosmetic. Next cosmetic. The next cosmetic is... What's it called? Where is it? I'm lost. The broadband bonnet. Broadband bonnet. Which I do like, actually. Doesn't look too bad. Automaton? What's the difference between these two? Steam. Oh, wow. Okay, I did not realize that was a thing. But yeah. I mean, it kind of works. It's fine. I like it. Still not as good as the normal one, so I'm gonna put it, like, probably here. It could still work, just less than this one can. Next up is the Cyborg Stunt Helmet. Stunt. Cyborg Stunt Helmet. It's just pretty decent. Does it work with this? Kinda. I mean, yeah, it's fine. We'll take this... Where'd I put the normal one? Up here. Yeah, this one will probably go up down here. I think that's fine. The Fro. The For Real Zero. Oh, it doesn't come with the head. That's kind of funny. So, automaton. Blue. That looks more like it. There we go. Yeah, the Fro, and then instead of the stunt suit, we add... What would be good here? What would be good here? Let's see. Hmm. Weight boom? Weight boom. Weight boom warmer. I mean, sure. Yeah, why not? Might as well. Throw is fine. It's not as good. Probably, yeah, like here. Right there. All of these I put right there. I think that's fair. Now we have the HDMI patch, I think it's called, right? Where is it? HDMI patch, yeah. Which I am not that big a fan of. Because again, it's just like that other cosmetic that I didn't like, but even uglier. So that goes over here. Yeah, that goes over there. Next up is the Purine Capitaine. Purine Capitaine. I really have no clue how to pronounce that. Which I mean, kinda works. What would it work with though? The alcoholic automaton. Okay, then instead of Weight Warmer, we'd do Oompa Tunic. That was a wolf howling outside. I mean, I guess that's fine. So yeah, again, just use this whenever you want to do that specific loadout, but with a robot. So where'd I put this? Like up here. So yeah, like over here. I think that's fine. Yeah, that probably works. And then we have two more uh robotic boogaloo items. The next one is the Scrumpy Strongbox, which goes only on the back, which makes it worse than the normal chest thing. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, it's over here. It still doesn't look bad though, right? It really does not look that bad. Well, it kind of does. I'm not sure what to think of that. Paint's kind of decent. I think that's a fine place to put it. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll even lower it here. I think that's fine. Next up is the Strontium Stovepipe. Okay. It's like this. Which honestly just kind of looks like a gibbous. It just looks like a gibbous to me. It does not look at all like this. It really does not. I'm not a big fan of this one. But I mean, again, it's a hat. It's a pretty basic hat, but with robotic elements. So I'm gonna have to put it like very, very bottom B. And now we have Dark Age Defender, which, if I remember correctly, it's pretty solid. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. I want to try it out with Forgotten King's Rest. Oh yeah, that works much better than this one. Actually, yeah, the shoulder pads are just so over the top. They really don't make sense. There's really no reason for to use them ever. This is plenty. And then to add on top of that, just add a Toomba Tunic. It's just, that's a perfect loadout. If you want, you can do Voodoo Soul. Right? Voodoo Soul. I mean, Toomba Tunic looks better. Dark Age Defender, very good. I like it a lot. I know that's Halloween restricted, but man, is it good. It's a good Halloween cosmetic. Um, where's the helmet for it? Did I miss it when making the tier list? Hold on, there's no way, right? Let me look up. Oh wow, I forgot to put it in here. Oh boy. I did not think that would happen. So yeah, let me get the Dark Helm. Cosmetics. Sorry for the flashbang, by the way. Damn cosmetics. There we go. Now we need... Dark Age Defender. Where's the Dark Helm? Wait, what? Is it not? It's not on the wiki. Huh? Is it an all class? There's no way, right? It is an all class. So that makes sense. Hold on, isn't it? Wait, it's not Halloween. I thought it was. Oh wow. Okay, my bad. It's not even Halloween locked. Yeah, it definitely. It goes up here. Oh, that's really good. Are you kidding me? I was not aware of that. All right. The next cosmetic we have. Where is it? Okay, the next cosmetic is the Tartan Shade. Tartan Shade. I like it. Go really well with the Gaelic garb and the cool breeze. Ooh, yeah, that's a solid loadout right there. Oh, that's solid. Oh yeah. I think this goes top of B. Okay, first off, Have with No Name is just an A tier, right? I think we can all agree that it's an A tier. It's really good. Tartan Shade, I'm torn on whether it should be an A or a B tier. Let's try some more cosmetics with it, right? Let's see. How would it look with different cosmetics? Well, we have the Tartaloons, right? Tartaloons. Okay, that adds to it. Whiskey Bib? Okay, so the Whiskey Bib is definitely to go with the Man of the Seven Seas, right? It's definitely... They're conflicting. There's no way they're conflicting. They need to go together. I mean, it's fine. Okay, you know what? I think B tier is fine for it. The Tartaloons, they're kind of silly. They're pretty nice, though. They are pretty nice. Yeah, they're definitely going with the Gaelic loadouts. So yeah, Gaelic, Garb, Gaelic Glutton. There you go. That's a good loadout. Yeah, so this'll probably go like over here, I'd say. Good morning, Ven. Good morning. Hope you can enjoy the stream today. I also think someone opened a Minecraft server earlier, so you can see if it's still up, if you want to play. Black Watch. How does that one look? Oh, okay. I like it. I do like it. Does it go with the Gaelic garb? Sure does. Then Tartaloons. Or Tartantaloons. Or, you know, Cool Breeze. I prefer Tartantaloons. I prefer those. Yeah, this is still fine. I like this. I like this hat. Probably gonna put it in B tier. B tier though. So like, over here. No, over here. I think. I think that's a fair ranking for it. Next up, the Gaelic garb. It's just an A tier. It's a pretty solid misc. I'm a very big fan of it. Now we have the Gaelic golf bag, which you know, if you're running the Nessie's 9 iron, sure, right? So weapons, Nessie's 9 iron. Oh, there's an Australian version? I was not. No, there isn't. I guess it's here because of the. If we get enough pirate cosmetics for demo, I'll just scream, "Let there be treasure!" top on the top of Milong's. That would be really funny. But yeah, this is definitely just for the Nessie's 9 iron. Otherwise, don't use this. That being said, though, it's pretty nice. I'm putting it like over here. I think that's fine. Next up is the Glasgow Great Helm. Glasgow Great Helm. Use this, and then you have the Dark Age Defender. Goes really well with it. And then on top of all that, what would be good pants for this one? Now let me disable weapon. What would be good pants for this? Hmm. I can't think of any. Well, voodoo maybe? Voodoo mayhaps? Maybe. But yeah, there's definitely something you can do with this. It's pretty decent. It's like that one Crusader helmet for Soldier, but you know, with less personality. So it's gonna go like that, like over here, down the middle. The Macho Man on demo? How would that look? I have to take this off though. Actually really decent. Actually really cool. It looks cool even on its own. Oh wow, it's good. Yeah, it goes up here. Oh yeah, it does. Dead of Night. Oh, you know what? Let's go. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, that looks really good. It sucks on how there is no full body cosmetics. That is just an armor for demo. Because I think it sucks that either arms or legs get at. Yeah, I know, right? Demo has a very big problem when it comes to body miscs. Like this, for example, it's really, really solid. If they could make more of this, I would be really happy. Now, I know, for obvious reasons, you can't make the suit black. For very obvious reasons. But I'm just saying, it would look good. It's my boy, Demo Man. Well, what hat would go well with this? All of them. Every single one of them would go well with this. There's no, yeah, there's no need to even talk about this. Every single hat would go well with this. It's good. It's good. Okay, yeah, Macho Man's up here. Next up is the Stormin Norman. Which looks kind of silly with the Macho Man. It looks very silly. Without it, it's kind of fine. I wonder how it looks with the glutton, the Gaelic glutton. Oh, there's no real difference. Only like the back here. I tried to make a G-Man loadout on Demo Man. It's way harder than it sounds. Really now? Oh wow. How would Dark Age Defender look on this? Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of this cosmetic. It doesn't go with most of the Knight cosmetics that already exist for demo. That being said, it's not terrible. I'm gonna give it a C, I think. No, actually a C is too harsh. I'm gonna give it a B. Now the Tartan Spartan. Tartan Spartan. The Undyne helmet. Does the Dark Helm conflict? It does. That's a shame. Oh no, never mind. This would be. Yeah, okay. So this would be the Undyne helmet. Never mind. I was corrected. Yeah, this is a pretty good Spartan cosmetic. Okay, it's not bad. Dark. This looks kinda nice. I like that. Spartan Spartan is definitely up there. It's a very good cosmetic. I'm thinking like up here. Yeah. Up here. Or maybe even up here. I think that's fine. Now we have the Whiskey Bib, which I like. It's another pirate thing for a demo. So you can use the bicorn. You can can use the tricorn, and you can also use the bird of Aberdeen. There we go. The reason it's so hard to make a G-Man loadout on demo, it's because man doesn't have many hair cosmetics that actually do work. Either too short or bald. He has a headband or has glasses. So thing is, right? Here, let me try making one. We can do first off. We start with this one, right? Glasgow. Oh, that's F11. Glasgow. Start with this, right? First off, switch to blue. Already looks better. Now, as for the hair, I'm thinking, let's see. There is one that I was thinking of earlier. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Day Jogger. It's a shame that you can't get rid of the glasses. The hair's kind of there, though. Let's see if there's an even more accurate one. Again, demo has a very big problem when it comes to cosmetics. Okay, how about we try hair of the dog? You can't paint it, never mind. Yeah, there's not much you can do here. There's really not much you can do here when it comes to demo. Bro, yeah. But hey, you can make a Babu Tsunomiya loadout, which I think is sick. You know what? I want to make a Babu Tsunomiya loadout now. Let's do it. Do that. Yeah, Babu Tsunomiya. Yeah, G-Man loadout would be difficult. So I think what I've shown you is the closest you could get. The Whiskey Bib. Right, we're there. Whiskey Bib. Very good. Very, very, very good. Up here. I like it. Next up is... what is it? Let's see. We were on the Whiskey Bibs. Next up is... the Hurtlocker. Which, another cosmetic that I have, I just don't like it much. It could probably work with the Fragproof Fragger. Sort of. It kind of feels like it's the hat's tilting to the right, while this cosmetic's tilting to the left. I'm kind of split on this one. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a very big fan of the Hurtlocker. I think it could possibly work, so I'm gonna put it like up here. I think up here is fine. Next up is the Pirate Bandana. But you know, Pirate Bandana, 7 Cs. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Don't really need... you can add any other cosmetic you'd like now. That, you know, doesn't conflict. You can add the Allfather. You can add the Dictator. You can add... I don't know. Duck Journal? I guess. You can do a lot of stuff now. Earbuds even, which doesn't really work, but I mean, you can do that. Danger-esque, definitely. Very good cosmetic. I already put it up in S tier, but you know, just saying. Pirate Bandana, pretty solid. Gonna put that up here. Let's see, do I want to move anything anywhere? Honestly, I think a Hat to Kill For would go up here. I really like... well, not... I keep calling it a Hat to Kill For. Hat with no name. It's really good. Also, there's something I wanted to say real quick, right? Somehow, we now have... how many? 161 subscribers. What happened? Like, actually, what happened? I'm so confused. I'm really confused. There's also almost 1,000 views on the newest video, which I'm very happy about. But how did that happen? I'm lost. Alright, next cosmetic is the Weight Room Warmer, which I think is pretty good. Gonna give it an A tier. I think an A tier is good. Next is the Baphomet Rotters. Uh, Baphomet Rotters. There we go. Which I assume kind of goes with the Blast Vomit. But then what would you... I mean, not even. They're completely the wrong color. What's the point? Hello, chat. Hello, Frank. Welcome. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a very big fan of the Trotters. Yeah, they're kind of bad. There's absolutely nothing that goes with them. Probably like here. No, here. They're really bad. Now the candelier? Yeah, the candelier. Candelier. Does this change the flame or... Oh, the body. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I mean, you can add the Nightbane, right? Nightbane Brim. And... I don't know. Maybe a pants cosmetic? If you can find a good one. Shin shredders? Absolutely not. This does not fit, but man, is it a cool cosmetic. We're gonna get there. But yeah, the candelier goes about here, I'd say. I think that's fine. Now, we have reached Cap'n Calamari. Cap'n Calamari. Which I think is pretty solid. You can kinda see Demoman's face through it though, like right here, for example. Or are those lips or Demoman's face? I can't tell. But yeah, it's pretty good as well. And you can just do, at the normal pirate outfit, so 7Cs or Whiskey Bib, right? Whiskey Bib instead of that. It just kind of works. Can you also add the bicorn on top of that? You can. Yeah, that's something you can definitely do. Let's do 7Cs. I like 7Cs more. Oh yeah. I like that a lot. Okay. So, I'm thinking B, like about here. I think that's fine. Next is the ethereal hood. Ethereal hood. Which is pretty solid, and also because it's for demo, it's missing one eye. Which I love it when they do that. I know they do that with like every single cosmetic, but I still love it. I'm allowed to like it, okay? Leave me alone. I think it's cool. Now, what would it go with? I mean, I assume Candelier, right? I would assume it'd go with the Candelier. What body mist would it go with? I mean, I guess you could do Voodoo Stole. That's the obvious answer. You can also do Dark Age, I guess. Not really. Dead of Night? Kinda. Ethereal Hood definitely has some stuff you can do with it. Gonna put it in B tier. Now we have the Head Taker's Hood. Another hood in the same update. Insane. Which is just like a better executioner specifically for demo. I kinda like it. Does the color change? Oh, it changes. Oh, that's not good. that's not good at all. Yeah, I do like it. It's fine. I like it slightly less than I do the Ethereal Hood. I'm gonna put it like down here, I think. think that's fine. Next is the parasite. Right? Wait. Never mind. It's not. It's the horseman's hand-me-down. Horseman's hand-me-down. But you can definitely do the horseman loadout with it, which just consists of the, horseman's head taker as well. So weapons. Why is it Australian? Probably Islander. I think maybe you also add Voodoo Soul to this? I guess? I don't know. Yeah, that's just pretty much all it's used for. I've never seen this cosmetic used outside of that. I mean, hey, it's still a pretty solid cosmetic. So I'm thinking, like, up here. I think that's good. We now have the Lordy Lapels. There we go. Lordy Lapels. Which adds just this very huge collar. And then, like, nothing else. I assume the teeth as well. Because, like, of the picture here. But let's see, can we change facial expressions here? Yep. Oh. Let's see. Well, it doesn't actually change the teeth. It don't seem. This is just a this is just cursed. I don't like this at all. don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like, no, let me reset. Please, I don't like this. I don't like this. Let me reset the facial expressions. Thank you. Gee, okay, I really think this one works with Demo Man if it was smaller. The neck thing being smaller. It could have worked, yeah. But then again, we already have this, which is plenty. This is just kind of a waste of a cosmetic slot, I feel. I'm gonna put it over here. Still better than these guys. Now, we've reached the man bird of Birdeen. Man bird of Birdeen. I love this cosmetic. And then you just add this one, and then you add the 7 Cs. Solid. There you go. Nothing else needed. Amazing loadout. I love it. I really, really like this cosmetic. I'm gonna put the man bird of Aberdeen. Maybe not A tier. I'm not sure whether it should be A or B tier. I think A, though A, high B. So like right in the middle there. Now, the parasite. Clever name. But does it look good? No, absolutely not. I really don't like the way that one looks. Let's see. You know, you can definitely get some use out of it. Probably. Actually, maybe not. Thinking about it now. I'm gonna put it like top of D tier. At the very least. Next up is the polyputrid. It's for funny though. I mean, yeah, I guess. But it just doesn't look good. Polyputrid. Okay, so think about polyputrid, right? Look at this. Man bird of Aberdeen. No weapons. Okay, I'm just gonna type in bird and it's gonna, yeah, there we go. And voodoo. I wish you could have a voodoo version of this head. But that's like the best you can do. And honestly, this does not look that different from the zombie Archimedes. I hardly can tell the difference. So I'm gonna put this guy. I put that guy in A tier, so I'm gonna put this guy like over here. I think is fine. I think that's too high. Actually, I'm gonna put it like all the way over here. Next cosmetic, the squid's lid. So that is supposed to go together with the calamari, right? Captain Calamari. Yes, it is. And then you can also add the, again, 7 Seas. That looks really solid. Yeah, it's good. It's bothering me that that it's Halloween restricted. But just okay, so it's essentially just a different version of the bicorn, but I think it looks better. But the fact that it's Halloween restricted kind of sets me down from putting it in A tier. So I'm gonna put it like directly here. I think that's fine. Next is the Transylvania top, which is also Halloween restricted. And does it look good? I mean, kinda. Not really. I mean, it's definitely supposed to go with the lordly labels, right? But even then, it's just not that good. It's a hairstyle. It's better than these for sure. I'm gonna put it like up here. I think that's fine. Next up is the Highland high heels. The Highland high heels. Little boots for demo. Little Gaelic boots. Right? They work with the Gaelic garb and the what's that one? What's the other one called? Cool Breeze. Kinda. I mean, yeah, they're pretty solid boots. I'll say that. Better than these, I'd say. Probably like over here. I think that's fine. The Tartan Tyrolean is up next. Tartan Tyrolean. Okay. Wait, this one's pretty nice. This kind of works. I prefer Gaelic. Yeah. So I'm gonna prefer this loadout. I think that works better. It's a pretty solid cosmetic. I like it. It'll look well with the beard. Yes, the beard bombardier. It looks pretty decent with that. Yeah, I like that. Um, this is a pretty solid loadout. I like it. Gotta put this in B tier. Up. Here. There we go. Sub-Zero suit is an S tier. And always will be. Here. S tier always will be. There's no absolutely zero question about that. It's an awesome cosmetic that goes with practically everything that doesn't collide with it. It's very, very, very solid. The Bushido. The first samurai cosmetic that's not the samurai. Bushido. Now let's add the samurai. Okay. And now there was also the Shin Shredders. Yes. Yes, that's very good. Oh, I like that. Yeah, the Bushido is strictly for this loadout, it seems. It could probably also work with, Dark Helm or King, Forgotten King's Rest. It could definitely work with more stuff, for sure. I'm gonna put it low B, right there. Alright. Alrighty. What's this? Okay, okay. Next cosmetic is... Hold on. Ah, that's the wrong button. Next cosmetic is... Where is it? The Juggernaut Jacket. Juggernaut Jacket. I mean, it's not bad, I don't think. I just don't like it much. Again, it kind of works with the frag-proof fragger. Kinda. Where's Mustache Gray? I guess kinda works. Not the biggest fan of it, I'm gonna have to say. Like, probably right there. I feel about these two, like, pretty much the same. Next up is, what is it? The Sangu sleeves. Sangu sleeves. So that's to go with the Bushido, I assume. Right, that's supposed to go with the Bushido. But they're probably like the worst thing to use for a samurai loadout. They don't add too much, and you could do a complete samurai loadout without these. So I'm gonna say like the one thing they're supposed to do, there are cosmetics that do it better. So it's a C tier. Soul survivors, soul saviors, soul saviors. That's right. Mighty boots, which is kind of cool. I like that. Dark Age defender. Okay, that goes with it. Then Dark Helm. Something's missing for the pants. I feel something's missing there. But other than that, okay. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a C tier, like right there. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Next is the stylish Groot, which I kind of like actually. I really like this cosmetic. It goes very well with the weight boom warmer. And yeah, it's pretty solid. I like it. Even just that is a pretty solid loadout. I'm a big fan of it. Gonna have to say this is probably like a B tier, so like over here. And then the Tuwumba tunic is just an S tier. It's just so good, man. You can't go wrong with that. The Albrero, which somehow doesn't conflict with the stylish Groot or stylish. It's called stylish. Yeah, stylish Groot doesn't conflict with it. I think you can also add, either summer shades or the seeing double, but only one of them because that's what's allowed. You can do the full, what's it called? Love and War, the full Love and War loadout, which is these two and the six-pack abs. There you go. But even then, it just doesn't feel right. I feel like the sombrero is the best part of this loadout. Does he have a poncho? He does not have a poncho. I know Engineer does. That's lame. That's like the one Mexican thing he has, so nothing can go with it. But even on its own, it looks good, so I'm gonna give it a B tier. Like, probably right there. I think that's fine. Now the Frontier Justice. Frontier Justice. There we go. Nice little cosmetic. Pretty decent. You can add. Let's see, what can you add to this? The Tibumba tunic, obviously. The Knight would go hard. 2-4 Tooth Kicker. That's a pretty solid loadout right there. Does this conflict? It doesn't. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. From the side, kinda, but other than that, it looks pretty decent. And you can also add either the Allfather or the Bruiser's Bandana. Both look decent. So Frontier Justice, I think it would go in B tier as well. I think like right there. I think that's good. Now we have the Razor Cut. We still have a way to go. Oh boy. The Razor Cut. Let's try and get this over with. Razor Cut. Okay. Do that with the Mad Lad. Okay, that's a pretty solid one. Like that. Mad Lad, I'm gonna put B tier, like over here. Over here. I think that's fine. I think that's a pretty good ranking. Yeah, now we have, where is it? Yeah, the Seeing Double. Which, honestly, I know a lot of people like this cosmetic. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm gonna put it in, well, top of C tier. That doesn't sound right. Low B. I think low B is fine. Now, the six-pack abs, I really don't like. They're gonna go over here. Now, the Man of the Seven Seas is an S tier. Easily. Because it's the very best pirate misc for demo. It might as well be the only one because the whiskey bib, I feel like the whiskey bib and the Man of the Seven Seas should have just been the same cosmetic because the Seven Seas just misses this napkin here. The cuffs are also pretty good, but man, Seven Seas is just infinitely better. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. Next cosmetic is the Iborg. Iborg, which is a Halloween cosmetic, and it doesn't look that good. Does it work with this one? It looks really it looks really goofy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I'm gonna have to put it like over here probably. Probably like over here. I think that's fine. Then we have the Forgotten King's Pauldrons, which I don't like at all. I think they really distracting. They're not adding anything. Look, okay. So king. Yeah. They're just so big and they don't add anything. They don't even look good with the hat they're supposed to go with. I'm not a fan of it. That being said though, Forgotten King is so good. It looks so cool. I'm gonna have to put it like over here, I think. It's just such a cool cosmetic. It looks so good. I'm a very big fan of this. Okay, now we've reached the Manhattan Project, which is another Halloween cosmetic, but just a bad one. I saw a lot of free-to-plays running this back in Scream Fortress. This is a very bad cosmetic. It does not look good at all. It never will look good. Now we have the Bomber's Bucket Hat, which does look good. That's the wrong one. This one. It looks pretty solid. It could work with the Glasgow bankroll. And add the Macho Man. Pretty solid. What does this paint? The shades? Oh, it does. That's pretty nice. I like this. I think that's fine. I like this hat. I'm gonna give it a high B tier, like right there. Well, not that high. Probably like over here. There we go. That's fine. Next up is the Double Dog Dare demo bands. Double Dog Dare demo pants. They have a very funny name, but I can't find anything that works with them. Maybe like the B. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, BMOC. BMOC, and then a body misc, snow sleeves, maybe. Yeah, that's probably the best you can do. I mean, it's fine. Gonna give it like this. I like this more. I'm gonna put it up here. Next is the Double Dynamite. Double Dynamite. Which again just grenades, but they're dynamite now. They're dynamite sticks. So it's better. I still don't like them though. So I'm gonna have to put them Like, probably over here. I think they're better than the candles. Snow Sleeves is pretty solid. On demo, it's pretty solid. I'm gonna give it a B tier, like, right there. That's fine. Now we have the Scott Bonnet. It's just like a beanie for demo. It looks kind of weird. It kind of shapes. It's kind of the shape reminds me of a pillow. So I don't know what to think of this. I mean, it's fine. Probably like right there. I think that's fine. Next up is the Storm Stompers. Storm Stompers. They look kind of nice. I like them a lot. I like the Storm Stompers. They're pretty nice. Where'd I put the other boots that I liked? These ones. Yeah, I like these slightly more. So like right there, I think. Alright, Valhalla Helm. Valhalla Helm. Pretty decent. I like it. Not bad at all. Again, goes pretty well with Tubumba Tunic, I'd say. And then add a 2-4 Tooth Kicker. Yeah, sure. Sure, it's fine. Yeah, probably gonna put it like right there. Next up is the Bruce's Bonnet, which I think is the first. Yes, it's the first graded one. So we reached gunmetal. And this one's pretty solid. You can add the Dark Age Defender here. And then add Soul Saviors, I think. And that's kind of all you can do, really. The hat on itself, like the hat, it's great. It's fine. But I can't find much to go with it. What'd you say SMH, Ven? Am I doing something wrong? Okay, the hat's fine. I'm gonna put it like right there, I think. Okay. Next up is the Out of Sight. Which looks like this. Fun. Pretty nice. I like it. We can add Dead of Night. Sure. Maybe some boots can help here. The All-Star. I mean, maybe, right? What's that one called? I forgot what it's called. The Adidas pants. I forgot what it was called. Breakneck. Yeah, the breakneck. Instead of this. Well, maybe instead of this, we'll use Dead of Night. I think that works. I think that's fine, right? That's probably fine. So yeah, this one, again, B tier. I put it like right there. Yeah, that's fine. Now we have the Hood of Sorrows, which is very edgy, but it's kind of good. It's kind of good. You can add a Dark Age Defender, which doesn't really work with this one, does it? So let's do Dead of Night Light this time. Okay, Light works better. Then what would we have here? Double Dog Dares? Sure. I'm not a big fan of how this turned out, but I mean, the hat's fine. The hat's fine. Gotta put it like over here, I think. The 2 Fortnite. I love the 2 Fortnite. I'm a very big fan of the 2 Fortnite. Looks amazing. What can we add to it though? Anything you can add to it? Anything at all? I mean, we can always do when in doubt, just do dynamite abs, right? Yeah, that always works. Maybe Dead of Night instead of this. Yeah, I mean, you can make it work somehow, right? It's not gonna be the best 2 Fortnite loadout, but it definitely can work. Hence why it's not on A tier for demo. But I'm gonna have to put it like right there. The Shin Shredders. They are so cool, man. The Shin Shredders are so cool. Look at them. Come on, they're so sick. Aren't they? I love these. I love these. Where'd I put... Okay, so... That's that. Where's Bushido? Where'd I put Bushido? Oh, it's down here. Why is it down here? It's way better. Gotta put this... over here. Yeah, and that... like... over there. I think that's fine. Boo! Why are you saying boo? What'd I do? Come on. Pyro when? We already did Pyro. We already did Pyro before. Next up is the Day Jogger, which I kind of like, actually. Day Jogger. I think it's a reference to something. Okay, flashbang warning. Day Jogger. Day... Yeah, what's... Can I see the results? Okay, so... Jogger? Huh? Can't seem to find it. That's odd. Why can I not find it? Oh, because I'm looking at old class. That's right. There we go. There. Is it a reference to something? Oh, it's a reference to Blade. I should have known. I should have known it's a Blade reference. But yeah, it's fine. It's decent. Gotta put it like here. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Next up is the Demo's Dust Catcher. Demo's Dust Catcher. Okay, so that's for the Sultan, right? Can paint it. Can you make it... Oh, it's just that. Okay. Well, that doesn't make that much of a difference. And then you can also use Aden's Private Reserve. I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's probably fine. The Duster, not the biggest fan of it. I'm gonna have to say, like, B. Maybe even C. I'm gonna put it, like, right there. I think top of C is fine for it. Next up is the Aerobatics Demonstrator, which is this. Hold on. Demonstrator. Yeah, it's just a plane. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of this one. Next up is the Spirit of the Bombing Past. Bombing. Spirit of the Bombing Past. Also not a fan of this one. I don't like the way that one looks either. I'm gonna have to put it like over there. I think it's the best one in D tier, but it's still a D tier, so it doesn't help much. Next up is the Bombini, which I like actually. I like the Bombini. I think it's nice. There's not much you can do with it. You're awesome, thank you, Ven. I appreciate it. There's not much you can do with it, hence why it's not gonna be a high ranking. But it's a nice cosmetic. I'm gonna put it like right here. I think that's fine. Next is the Bomber Knight. Bomber Knight. Which I think it's fine. You can make some fun stuff with this, definitely. I like the smoke coming out of it. Um, let's see. Shrapnel? Shell? No. Kaboomba? I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad by any means. I think it's like right there. The Elf Esteem. I don't like this one bit. I really, really don't like this one. I'm not a big fan of elf cosmetics in TF2. This is no exception. I think it's in C tier because you can definitely make an elf loadout with this, a functioning elf loadout. If you want to, for any reason, you can. I don't see why you would though. That being said, we also have this cosmetic, the stocking. What's it called again? The Socked and Loaded. Which I mean, it's fine. I really don't like it. Noni. Yes, Eddie. What's up? I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. Okay. Okay, then. Yeah, I don't like it. Gotta put it there. What's up, Eddie? Something happened? Kitten. What kitten? Is there a cat here? The handy canes. Again, I feel bad like about them the same way as I do these guys, and I don't like them. This one, probably like right there. I think it's the worst one. Yeah, like the worst one. So right there. Reader's choice on demo. Reader's choice. I mean, sure, right? Let's try Allfather with this to make him look old. And then we can add this. No, it hides the eyes, so it doesn't help at all. What can we add? What can we add? Um, is there anything actually? Oh, I know. Yeah, the stove. Yeah. Sure, that works. Why not? But reader's choice on its in its own, it's just kind of mid. It's kind of mid. Gonna have to put it like right here. Actually, Cool Breeze is better. So like right there. Yeah, next up is the Blast Defense. Blast Defense. Is it supposed to go with this one? I'd assume so. Yeah, I'd assume so. And then maybe add the Shin Shredders? Not really. But I mean, I guess this kind of works. Other than that, I mean, it's a welding mask. There's not much you can do with it, can you? It still goes in B tier, don't get me wrong, but probably like here. Then we have the Bananades, which, I mean, are fine. Probably like here, though. The War Eagle. War Eagle. Which, I guess. I guess they can work. Ow. Let me just put the blast blocker like right next to where I put this guy because I feel, you know what, slightly up because it is a misc, so you can do some more stuff with it. I think that's a fine ranking. War Eagle, I'm not that big a fan of it. I'm really not. I think it'll go. I think it's better than most of these though, so I think it'll go like up here. I think that's fine. Now we have the Hungover Hero, which I love. I know it's just a Frozone reference, but man, you can't look at this and tell me it's not cool. I mean, come on, it looks sick. And you can also make Demo Man bold with this. So that's awesome. I love it. I love this. I really, really like this. I'll go over Hero. Probably. I don't know if I should put it in A tier or not. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do B tier. Like right there. Also, this should not be here. This is not as good as these. This one, though, probably up here. This. There we go. Next is the Melody of Misery, which is the bagpipes. Melody of Misery. There we go. I'm surprised it took that long to get a bagpipe cosmetic for demo. Come on. It took way too long. Here, let's look at the Gaelic garb. Okay. And let's add... what should we add to it? A hat or... I think a hat would look better, but which one? Which hat would look good here? Tartan Tyrolean, maybe? Sure, yeah, that's fine. It goes with any single, like, plaid loadout you can do for demo. Oh, maybe Tartan Shade, actually. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, it goes for, like, it's fine. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put it, like, here. I think that's fine. Next is the Antarctic eyewear, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Antarctic eyewear. There we go. The tracer hair. I like it. I mean, I think it's fine. And then we have the stunt suit. Daredevil. Maybe Airman. I think Daredevil works better. Yeah, I mean, that's a complete loadout right there. You don't really need a third thing. That's completely fine. I'm gonna put this one in B tier as well, like right here, I think. I think that's fine. Next is the Fragproof Fragger. I like it. I like this. I think I'm a big fan of this one. There's definitely some stuff you can do with this one. I'm gonna put it, let's see. What are we thinking? I think B tier, right? Just not sure. Probably like right there. Actually, you know what? Scrap that. Never mind, scrap that again. It's right there. The Gaelic Glutton. So, as opposed to the level 3 chin for Engineer, this isn't as noticeable, I don't think. I mean, it's fine. It's kind of funny. But it's also kind of hard to notice if you're not actively looking at his face. I'm not a biggest fan of this one. It's still fine though, so I'm gonna give it like this, I think. Actually, I think it's better than these. So right there. I think that's fine. Next, we have the Backbreaker's Guards. Backbreaker's Guards. Are they supposed to go with the... Yes, they are. Supposed to go with the Backbreaker's Skullcracker? Yes. That's what it's called. Okay, I can see it. Maybe we can also add a stunt suit. The Daredevil. Okay, this kind of works. I kind of dig that. I'm gonna rank these two. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one higher because, you know, it's a hat. It has much more uses than just this. Than just the shoulder pads. Shoulder pads? Where do we think? Probably like up here. And then this hat is gonna go up here. Because alone, it would just look like this. It could probably work with more stuff, but it primarily works with this. That's what I'm doing. Now we have the Bobby Bonnet. Bobby Bonnet. I like the Bobby Bonnet. I like it better on Soldier, but it's still fine. Is there a misc we can do this with? I mean, we can do the Dynamite Abs. That one always works, right? Glasgow, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess that works. Can you paint the Bobby Bonnet? I want to make it... Okay, I like this one a lot. I really like the way this looks. I think it's kind of silly. Can you also do Dead of Night here, or no, that conflicts? Okay. But I like this. Bobby Bonnet, you did it again. Up here. Dynamite Abs, just straight to the top. Amazing cosmetic. Now the Unforgiven Glory. I love this one. Kind of works with this loadout as well, but even on its own, it just looks sad. It looks so sad. I love this one so much. It's so good, man. It's so, so good. It also probably work with the 7 Cs, right? Yeah, and then we add the bicorn. Oh yeah, that is pretty solid. It's I'm thinking like right there. I think it's about on the same level as this. How does it look with the hat with no name? Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks good. Yeah, that one's an S tier. That one is an S tier. Now we have the Spiky Viking, which I don't like as much. Oh yeah, the sticketh style, and then the old style. Just I don't know. That's like the sticky bomb colors, and that one's just wood. Regardless, not the biggest fan of this. Not a very, very big fan. But I can get the idea. I'm gonna put it here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it like right here. There we go. Now we have the hazard headgear. Hazard. Okay, I like this. What's that one called? Unforgiven Glory. Okay, it works with that. Now, it will also work this one. Or this one. Or both, I guess. Damn, that's kind of solid. Yeah, I like it. So I put Bobby Bonnet up here. I think this will go slightly down. So like up here. Okay, Sophisticated Smoker. I love the Sophisticated Smoker. I think it's like one of the single best cosmetics for demo. Just I know it's a multi-class, but for demo specifically, it's so cool. It's a little bowler hat with a cigar and a mustache. What more do you need, really, when you think about it? Like right here, this just looks perfect. You don't need to add much. Like if you really want to add stuff, you can add a Dark Dead of Night to, you know, make the grenades disappear because I think it looks more slick that way. And then you can also add, let's see, what can you even add to this? What can you add? I'm trying to look for stuff you can add to this to make it look better. It's already great. I mean, I guess you could do Horseman's down. Looks kind of nice. But yeah, it's just a good cosmetic. It's just really good. It's an A tier for sure. At the very, very least, it's an A tier. Boomboxers? Wah, wah. I don't like the boomboxers. Now, this cosmetic, what's it called again? The Helm? Look at this. It is just very, very bad. I like the demo model up here, but it's so lame. It's such a lame hat. Yeah, that is such a lame hat. It's definitely like here. Articulate Protector. Not the biggest fan. How does it look in demo actually? Difference again? Hat, no hat. Okay. So particulate protector, yeah, it's pretty much what you'd expect. Uh, not a fan. Like right here. Okay. So this one is the death stare. Death stare. Actually, kind of solid with particulate protector, but I think it's just a very funny cosmetic. I think it's just a. Oh, are we good? I think disconnect for a second. Are we doing fine? Are we okay? Stream going? I changed the tabs just to check on my phone. Even though there's a 30-second delay. Are we good? Okay, we should be good. But yeah, the death stare, it's just kind of funny. I like it. It can also work with some loadouts, I think. Gotta put it in B tier. Like, there. That's good. Okay, now, the Trickster's Treats. It's fine, I guess. Are two styles, and they're both kind of lame. Thank you, Ven. Thank you, Ven, for saying 30 on 30 on 30. Appreciate that. Gotta put this one. Let's see. Like one of these. Right? I mean, I guess it's kind of fine. Like probably between Bollier and Duckling. Next one, the Barefoot Brawler. Barefoot Brawler. Okay, combine that with the Dynamite Abs. Ooh boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that. Okay, the Hawaiian Hangover. Okay, Hawaiian Hangover. Actually pretty cool. It kind of makes him look like Kiryu from Yakuza 3. I like this. I actually really like this. Ooh. They put it in A. Now let's test some stuff with this. Okay. Let's look at hats, right? Let's see. Wait, Day Jogger? Okay, that kind of works. Then Stumpers. Stumpers. I mean, that kind of works. You know what? Okay, it's going in A tier. It's going in A tier. I've decided. Next is the Headbanger. Headbanger. Uh, I can kind of see why someone would like it, but it just feels like a soldier cosmetic more than it does a demo cosmetic. I think with the helmet and whatnot. I don't think it's an explosive, but I don't know. Not the biggest fan. Uh, Still a B tier though. Like probably right there. Alcoholic Automaton S tier. I think it's amazing. It should get more use because it goes with absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. Next up is the Brigadier. Bombard Brigadier. Um. Okay, well it clips here, so maybe not everything, but you know, this is really lame. Does this just change the flame color? It does. Yeah, I'm not a very big fan of this. Probably like right there. I think that's fine. Okay, the Nightbane Brim, really, really good. I love the Nightbane Brim. Brim. There we go. Ooh, it's solid. That was it's good. That was good. Yeah, that one goes probably on A tier. For me at least. Yeah, it goes here. Then yeah, I don't even need to say that. The Glasgow just it goes up here as well. Yeah. The what's the full name? Glasgow Bankroll. Yeah, up there. Now the Plaid Lad. Plaid Lad. Three different styles. We have this. We have the Burns. And we have the Bland. Okay. 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 I see. I see. I prefer Bland, actually. Burns are fine. Bushy's also fine. I just prefer Bland. What would I say about this though? I think it's a high B tier. I'll give it like here. I think that's fine. Next is the Blast Bowl, which I'm not very much a fan of, but I think it's like here. Yeah. And then we have the Shrapnel suit, which I do kind of like somewhat. Thinking, let's see. Thinking like putting it right there. I think that's good. Blast Vomit, I do not like. Do not like at all. Yeah, I'm not a very big fan of the Blast Vomit. Probably like here. I think here is good. Then the Mad Lad is so good. Honestly, probably an A tier. Look at that. It just goes with everything, I feel. No, I'm bumping it up to S tier. Yeah, it's an S tier cosmetic. I like it. Okay. This one's also an A tier, the stunt suit. When it came out, when I first got it, I thought it was a terrible cosmetic. But then I started experimenting with Daredevil and the other styles. I'm just remembering Daredevil because that's the one I used the most. They're it's really good. It's a very good cosmetic. Thunderdome, it's a worse uh blast bowl. Yeah, it's a worse blast bowl. I'm gonna have to put it like right there. Next is the Lazy Lounger, which if you've watched my stream where I unboxed the Smithmas 2023 collection, you would know that I'm not a big fan of this set. I think the Nightcap is the best one out of the set. The Lazy Lounger, I'd probably pick. Getting closer. Yep, three more cosmetics to go. Okay, I'm gonna put this one over here. Then the Nightcap, probably up here. I think that's maybe up here. I think that's a fine ranking. And yeah, the Slumber Slacks, about the same thing. And that's it for demo cosmetics. That's every single demo cosmetic ranked. And I am somewhat happy with this list, I think. Let me get a screenshot of this real quick. The whole list. Long button. Yeah, let me get a screenshot of the whole list. There we go. That's fine. Now, okay. I would just like to thank you guys for watching. I had a lot of fun today ranking these. I enjoyed every moment. Also, before you go, one thing I want to say. We're on 161 subscribers right now, and it's just insane to me. We're also 12 views away on the map video from 1,000 views, which would be absolutely insane. So I just want to say thank you. Oh, that's a motorcycle. But yeah, this whole YouTube thing has been going great, and I'm really happy to be here, and I'm happy you guys are watching. So yeah, thank you. Thank you. This means a lot to me. And as always, I leave a link to the tier list and the comments if you want to go into it yourself. Uh, and yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that. Oh, bye.